My needle drops. We just hit 1 million video views. 1 million forever. 1 million forever. Piggy Go Bye Bye says in the mod box something about wanting to hear my favorite albums of 2010 so far. So I've listed them out. These are in no particular order, but number 1, Gunja Sufi's A Sufi and a Killer. This thing is an insane mashup between hip-hop and everything. Everything on the planet. Vampire Weekend's Contra, and I don't want to hear anything about how Vampire Weekend dresses or how they're privileged or how they act, because that has nothing to do with their music. Number 3, The Tallest Man on Earth's The Wild Hunt, quite possibly one of the greatest acoustic solo singer-songwriter records I have come across in a long time. Number 4, if you're looking for something that will literally beat the living splint out of you, Little Women's Throat. This is highly, highly recommended, a must listen. High on Fire, Snakes for the Divine. It's not really akin to the band's earlier stuff, but still, really great album, great guitar playing, very, very relentless, very fiery. LCD Soundsystem, This Is Happening. This thing amazed me from first listen. I was just in love with this record the moment I put it on, the moment I just heard the drums hitting, the keyboards hitting. It's just a fantastic LP. I know there's a lot of people hating on LCD, and that's okay, but I'm liking it. Beach House Teen Dream, yeah, these guys really outdid themselves on their third album and really sort of went out on a limb and tried a lot of different sounds, and for me, anyway, it just all works. No complaints with this LP, and if you're not listening to this thing and you've given Beach House's earlier stuff a listen and you dig it, you're really missing out. Fortet, There's Love in You. Fortet is clearly right up there with Caribou and Aphex Twin and Square Pusher, one of the most creative minds in electronic music today. If you're not listening to this guy and you're into electronic, then you really need to be here. Janelle Monáe's Arc Android, for obvious reasons. It's awesome. Adam Green, Minor Love. This is really one of the tightest, most straightforward LPs Adam Green has ever put together. Sort of a departure from a lot of the schmaltzy arrangements and kind of the indulgences of his past records, really trying to get into production and make things sound huge and big and just big production. Anyway, that's repetitive. I really love Adam Green's voice. He just croons, lots of weird, off-kilter lyrics, but still, the melodies are very sweet and the hooks are there. I think this is one of the best things he's ever come out with. In terms of rap releases I've listened to, I've got to give it to The Roots, How I Got Over, this year. This thing is fantastic. I loved the songs on it. Hearing Black Thought sing on this thing was really exciting too. He did a great job. I love the emotion of this album. I love the sentiment of this album. And for the most part, the songs are just really tight. A lot of guest spots, but it doesn't take away from the cohesion and the theme of this record. And I'm going to list one more. MGMT's Congratulations. I felt like this was an exciting turn of direction for the band, just really going into, hey, you know what, screw singles, screw this, screw that, we're just going to make a big holistic psych rock record. And even though, yeah, it's not the most experimental psych rock, it's not the most out there psych rock, the guys really do stick to the classic sound of this genre while still updating it for 2010. There you go. Anthony Fantano, The Needle Drop, lists
forever.